everyone, it's Michelle, and today I'm super excited because I'm going to be talking all about my beauty helper heroes. What is a beauty helper hero? So there are so many products that I use behind the scenes that I don't talk about in my videos, at least usually not directly, but they're pretty essential for my beauty standard. So I'm going to go through all of those because I think you should know about them and you might be interested in some of them. Who knows? Not like you need to be spending money right now. Obviously, we're all just trying to keep our shit together, but that's all I got. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, first thing, this isn't skincare, but it is so essential to me. This is called the Finishing Touch. I actually have two of them. So this is a facial hair remover. If you're like me, you have a lot of peach fuzz. I have very dark hair. I don't necessarily have a mustache, but I have very, very fine, dark hairs that grow on the corners of my mouth. And they're really not noticeable, but I mean, there is nothing like putting makeup on a very smooth, freshly shaved face. So I used to use a Nair type product to get rid of the hair, but this gets rid of everything. So how it works is, oh, is this called the Finishing Touch? What the hell is this called? This says Flawless on it. I thought this was called the Finishing Touch. I'm pretty sure it's Finishing Touch. Whatever. If that's not the name of it, I'll put it on the screen. But you just turn it on, and maybe I can show you. I'll show you with my arm hair. You just pretend this is my face. You just lightly, don't push, you don't have to push into your skin, but you just go in little circular motions like this all along your face. And I mean, I do my cheeks, my lip, my chin, my forehead. I'll go between the brows, really anywhere, my nose, and you can screw off the cap. And I don't know how well that's gonna show up. That's arm hair, obviously, but you empty out your hair. I know a lot of people are scared to use stuff like this because I was afraid it would make my hair grow back dark, like all my regular just white peach fuzz. I was afraid it was gonna turn black, and I was afraid it was gonna get thicker. Nope, it literally just grows back like normal peach fuzz, and then, I got a couple dark hairs right here. Oh, and ever since I had kids, I have one fucking chin hair that grows thick and black now, so that's cool. Thanks, hormones. Anyway, the light one's for my face, the dark one's for my body, because I don't know about you, but I have a little bit of a happy trail, and this just takes it off without making it grow back thicker like shaving it would. So body one, face one, two finishing touches, and they're like 20 bucks. I'm not gonna do skincare because I could go on and on and on about all of my favorite skincare, but this is one item I want to mention just because I'm not sure I've ever talked about it before. This is the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. When I say this is the ultimate acne zapper, holy shit. I only use it every third night because it is, well, one, I mean, it's BHA in it, but two, it's got a mild physical exfoliant, and I don't want to do that too often. It's a blend of salicylic, lactic, and glycolic acids. It says it polishes away dull, dry skin without irritation and reveals smoother texture and a brighter, younger looking complexion. I mean, seriously, every third night is all it takes, and it, without drying my skin too much, because I feel like a lot of acne fighting products can dry out my skin because it's already dry, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't dry me out, and it does get rid of my acne. It's amazing. So highly recommend this. I know it's expensive, but it's good. All right, I've got one hair favorite in here that I never talk about. This is the Bedhead TIGI After Party. It's smoothing cream for silky, shiny, healthy looking hair. My hair is my least favorite feature. I hate my hair. It is frizzy and thin and dull and just ugh. If I'm doing my hair curling it, shit, even if I'm straightening it, which never happens, I usually just curl it because it's naturally curly. I don't want to fight my curl. I'll just give in. This helps smooth my frizz more than anything I've ever tried. I know too much of it can make you look greasy, but I'll really just put a little bit on the roots, the parts that I need, and then I run it through my hair. And I know my hair looks frizzy now, but trust me, if I didn't use this, we'd have a problem on our hands. It would look 10 times more frizzy. So this is a godsend. A lot of you know that I've been trying to be more environmentally friendly, stop using cotton rounds as much. So I switched to bamboo cotton rounds back in December, I want to say. These are great. So it's a pack of 16 that I got on Amazon. I think it was $8 or $9. I'm gonna try to link everything below if I can, but it comes with 16 of these pads, and then it comes with the little bag. So one side is soft, and one side, it's not rough, it's just a little more scratchy. But you can use them to remove makeup. I don't do that because I use makeup erasers. I'll get to that next, but I like to apply my toner with these. So it's so soft, and I put my toner on, and then I usually keep them all in a drawer, and then when they're dirty, I just throw them in the bag, and then boom, you just wash the bag with your laundry, and you got cotton rounds that are eco-friendly, and they're really soft, and they're effective at removing makeup and applying toner, so win-win. But I rely on makeup erasers to remove my makeup for the most part. This one is stained to hell. It's not dirty, it's just hella stained. So these really do work. I know a lot of people are like, but you just warm water, the warmer the better. Warm water all over this cloth. Water's all you need. You don't need soap or makeup remover, and you just rub it in circular motions on your face, and it gets most of your makeup off. Now, it doesn't take all of your makeup off, which I know because I go in with toner after I cleanse, and there's usually a little bit left on my toner pad. But this really does get the majority of it off without having to use product with it. I do, like if I'm wearing glitter, like something like today's makeup, I'll probably take a little eye makeup remover on it after I get like the gist of my makeup off, just to get a little extra love on my eyes. And these are so soft, rubbing it doesn't irritate it. I'm a big fan of makeup erasers. I know they retail for like 20 bucks. You can usually find them at TJ Maxx for less than 10, usually around 7. I know TJ Maxx is closed right now. Fuck my life. Fuck all of our lives, really. But these are great. If you can find it on sale, even better. I want to talk about my 4 favorite setting sprays. So these guys, I use them all in rotation, and I'm going to show you the mist because I don't mess with anything other than a very fine mist. So I love the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. It's true, it is ultra fine. You see that? So fine, and it smells like watermelon. So, so good. I've got the Pixie Glow Mist. I love this one too. The mist is a little more rough, but still very fine. See, not as like smooth and pretty, but it's still good, and it doesn't leave water droplets on my face. I've got the Pretty Fresh from ColourPop, their hyaluronic acid setting mist. It smells like coconuts, and it's very fine. And then of course, we've got the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is a fine mist, and it comes out like hairspray. Those are my 4 favorites. Those are the only 4 setting sprays that I will use. If more come out that have an ultra fine mist, I would definitely try them, but can't go wrong with those 4. Perfect segue into my next item. These fans. So this is so ridiculous and extra, but it really cuts down on the dry time of setting spray by a lot. I have 2 different colors. I got these from Shop Miss A. Yeah, Shop Miss A. They were $1 each. Everything on that site for the most part is $1, and they're great. They're like, I think they're pretty and they're functional, and I mean, they're really good at drying my face. I'll do it after like moisturizer too if I'm in a hurry to like get to my makeup and I want my face to dry, something like that. Dry it and it like dries in seconds. It's great. I never really talk about my sponges. So from Shop Miss A also, this is the Paw Paw sponge. It's dirty as hell because I used it today. These are $1.55 because like 55 cents goes to help animals. That's why it's not $1, but they are so freaking soft. I love them so much. And again, they're so cheap and they're effective. I use them for foundation and then like cream products. Today I used it with my cream contour, my cream blush. It was great. I put a powder blush on too, but sorry. They're fabulous. Can't recommend them enough, especially for the price. And then every time I do my makeup, if I'm doing like real makeup and not grocery store makeup, the Morphe sponge. I think this is $7, and I hate it for makeup application. It's too rough for me, but I love it for carving out my bronzer and my contour with powder. Perfect for that. Love that edge. I know you can use any old sponge for it, but I already have one of these and it's perfect for that. So I use these two like every time I do my makeup. And then these little holders came from Shop Miss A also for $1 each because I'm extra. Okay, this is a mini, but my favorite lip balm that I like to wear every day is the Milk Kush lip balm. This is the green one. Is it called Green Dragon? I don't know, but it goes on clear and it smells like mint and it makes my lips feel so smooth, so hydrated. So soft. I love this lip balm so much. This is my mini one that I keep in my nightstand, like, because I'll get dry in the middle of the night. I have the world's driest lips, but I think the full size is $16. Actually, no, run. If they're still on sale, they're like 11 bucks on Sephora right now, and you could get it for even more of a discount with the Sephora sale. Highly recommend this lip balm. So good. Such a hero. I never talk about eye primer except for like this Urban Decay one because it's in my project pan. It's actually not my favorite, even though it is really good. I've heard it's terrible for oily eyelids. That's a whole different story. But the ABH eye primer, I think it's pretty controversial because you either love it or hate it. This is the best eye primer I've ever used. It's really runny, and this is a mini size, but I've heard the same thing about the full size, that it's really runny. But it's like so white I don't know how it works on people of color because obviously I can only work with what I was given and I'm very, very pale. But for me, it's great because it is so white and I'm so white. I just tap it all over the lid and I've never had something so good. I love the color, I love the feel, it dries down quickly, and I feel like it just makes my eye makeup last all day like an eye primer should. So good. Okay, something else I never talk about. This is the Becca Backlight Targeted Color Corrector in the shade Pistachio, and as you can see, mine is almost gone, and I'm savoring it because I seriously have like one use left. I get acne a lot, especially around that time of the month. I know a lot of you can probably relate, and I love a green color corrector. I've never used one as good as this one. It's usually a full pot, and you just tap out the green all over your acne spot, and then I'll go over I'll go over it with concealer, and then I'll do my regular makeup foundation on top. That combination just works so well. I don't know, I've used a lot of green color correctors from the drugstore, and I've used a lot of like green primers that are supposed to help with the redness. It doesn't work. This does the job though, and it's so good, and I'm gonna have to buy another one when this is all gone because I love it. All right, you guys hold on, we've got a few more things. The Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. This is what I use to clean my brushes and my sponges. It hasn't been getting a whole lot of love because I've been doing my makeup a lot lately. This is the This is the Chill Swirl one, which just means that it's like blue. I don't care what color it is. It's just the bomb. It's so convenient just having it here and having the scrubby in it. Highly recommend. It's just really good. And lastly, I reviewed these, well, one of the shades in a video. I've got the shade 1N and 4N. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. Holy shit. So this is my favorite thing to wear. I'll wear the shade 4N because it's like a perfect match for me. I'll wear it if I'm just like, you know, running errands, going to the store, well, really the only place I'm going right now is the grocery store, truly. And I've been doing order pickup, so no one's even really seeing me, but that's another story. This is beautiful. This is beautiful on its own, but what I'm using shade 1N for mostly because it's so light. I'm mixing it with my darker foundations, and oh my gosh, it adds like the perfect amount of glow to whatever darker foundation I'm using, and of course it brightens it up because of the shade. So like right now I'm trying to pan my Becca Aqua Luminous foundation, which is at least 2 shades too dark for me, so I'm mixing this with it, and it's perfect. I think I'm still a little dark today. I should have used a little more, but it's great. So honestly, even the ones that aren't too dark for me, like when I was using my Estee Lauder, just because I enjoy this so much, I was putting a pump in with it. I just really like this product. I think it looks beautiful on the skin, like I said, alone or mixed with other foundations. It's excellent. All right, you guys, I think that was it for my Beauty Hero helpers. Is there anything that you use that you feel like doesn't get enough praise? Because like, I never see anyone talking about a lot of these things, and especially like eye primer. No one talks about eye primer on camera. It's just something you really do and then you move on. So yeah, I just thought this was kind of a fun video idea. I know I haven't been uploading. Last week I had one video go up because times are tough. It's hard right now. It's hard to find the motivation. It's hard to talk about something as frivolous as makeup right now because the issues in the world are much bigger, but all I can say is I'm trying, and hopefully this week will be a little more normal. We'll see. I don't know. I've been shopping the Sephora sale. I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. I can't wait till it gets here. I think that'll be like a nice little cheer upper, pick me upper, an upper. I need an upper. All the new makeup to not wear it or go anywhere. Hey, and I'm rambling. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.